The Jura Mini D by AR Dope plugins on the MPC stuff. Yes, I have both of those, and they are really good, really good plugins. So you can use half of it or both of them stuck together. What's up, Jermaine? Good to see you, bro. The other day, a producer came here to produce with me, and he had one that you could split in two, and then you could elongate it and use it as one. Oh wow, that's dope. That sounds like the I think Rolly Keys does that, but that's dope. Options are great. I like options. But yeah, I really like the I wanted the MPC key 37 for the like the all in one joint. Um I like that. Um for mobile and traveling, I think 37 will be fine for getting ideas down as. Oh, 100%. 100%. Like you can even get like I did a whole like sequenced a whole song on it. Instrumental, not like vocals or anything, but yeah, like everything. And then I just bounced the stems out, finished it up in Logic. But if you really wanted to, you could mix it in there. You know what I'm saying? Like hook it up to some monitors. You can mix it in there if you want with the plugins. And you kind of get hands on with those, but depends on what your process is. And then too, yeah, it just depends on what your process is. But you can, yeah, absolutely get the job done. Michael says 76 is the standard, especially if you're doing key and yeah, 100%. I never thought I would get rid of my 76 key motif. That thing was heavy too. That was another thing. Like, bro, this joint is heavy. And all I'm doing is hooking it up to Logic. Like I wasn't even using the sounds. That's what made me sell it, because I was like, I haven't even really used the sounds on here. Like I'm just all MIDI right now. And so I took a severe downgrade. But FYM says, we always talk sync. Talk about sync, of course, but what's your favorite artist lately, or what are you listening? I've been listening to freaking like ambient meditation music, like because I've been in work mode with this whole book launch thing. So that, and then honestly, I probably watch and listen to podcasts more than I listen to music, to be honest with you. The only time I'm really like consuming a ton of music is literally if I'm working on an album and I need to soak in the style of that album. So I'm like locked into whatever that is, right? So if it's trailer music, then now I'm listening to a bunch of trailer playlists and things like that. If it's gospel hip hop, I'm just listening to a bunch of gospel hip hop. If it's whatever R&B, now I'm just listening to it. So it's literally like my playlist reflects whatever I'm working on at the time. And then for the other time, I'm yeah, another favorite of mine is Anomaly. A lot of instrumental stuff. He does some collabs as well, but he's fire. Anomaly's fire. There's another dude. What's his name? I don't even know if I saved it. No, I think that was on Tidal. But yeah, it's sort of like Same vibes as Anomaly. He's super dope too. Nah, it ain't on here. Blue Wednesday. Blue Wednesday. That's the name. Question from Michael says, when one track gets placed on multiple episodes of a show, does that count as one placement, or is each episode classed as a separate placement? Each episode is a separate placement. Yes, those are individual placements, and you will get paid for each placement. Honestly, you would get, even if it's on the same episode, if it's a separate use, those are separate placements as well. You get paid for both. So let's say, and even if it's the same track, let's say if they used 30 seconds at the beginning of the show, somewhere in the middle of the show, they use that same track for like another, I don't know, a minute. Those are like two separate placements. Two separate scenes, placements. Some of them will seem like separate ones. Sometimes the music could go like super duper low, but the track is just kind of still playing. And they'll like sting out on your track. So good question. All right, let me catch up because I went back a lot. Just found out about Stem Splitter and Logic. It is clean, bro. Stem Splitter saved my life a couple times this year. Shout out to Stem Splitter. I needed some vocals, and I never got them from the vocalist. And I needed it fat like immediately. So I was like, I wonder if this will work. Flawless. Can't even tell. Because it has the music over it. Like if it didn't have the music, maybe you'll probably be able to tell. But yeah, man. Love it. I've also used it on some trailer remix stuff too. Just drag the whole track in. Boom. Split it up. Now I got some drums. I got some bass. Vocals. So easy. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to my new Sync Producer Hub members in the building. Let me know where you guys are from and what you do. If you're just joining the stream, drop some questions in the chat. Today is launch day, man. We just launched the I Make Music Not Excuses journal. This is your blueprint to taking action, to thinking bigger, to building discipline. Because a lot of people, listen, man, the consistency and discipline is the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing. Making music is easy, but the discipline to come home after a long day of work, go down, put an hour in, 2 hours in when you're dead tired and you don't feel inspired, that is the work. This will help you master that, because that is what's going to make you an animal, is discipline. Because you'll be able to do things that most people can't do or just want to do. So tap in. The link is pinned in the chat. It's in the description. Limited time pricing. It's just a launch price. It's going up. So make sure you take advantage of that. And I'm going to give you 4 bonuses, which I just walked everybody through at the beginning of this stream. So just go back, watch that, and you'll see exactly how to do that. But I'm excited. I think it'll be super helpful for you, super inspiring, and that coupled with the bonuses is going to set you up for success in 2026 for sure. Metadata. For metadata, do we need ISRC before pitching music libraries? No, you don't. You can pitch it without it. Helps to have it when you're getting stuff placed, but it's not mandatory. Rich is in the building. What's up, Rich? Rich is over there high right now. What are you medicated on, Rich? Hopefully you feel better soon, man. Jason, shout out to Jason. Jason, he's out today. He's sick. I think he said he had the flu or something. Y'all pray for the hub members, man. We struggling this week, apparently. The only reason I'm not sick is because my kids are homeschooled. They're not in school. If they were in school, absolutely I would be sick. I'd probably be canceling like every other week dealing with these little snotty nosed little kids. All right. I appreciate the answer, bro. I think I could be going from the road to 10 placements to the 20 placements boulevard. To 20 placements boulevard. Sooner than I think. Yes, dude, listen. 10 is not the destination, right? 10 is like, yo, 10 is going to lay the foundation for things to grow exponentially and just proof of concept. Because once you hit 10, the 20 is on its way, just automatically, like just because you did the work to get the 10, and it starts to compound from there. So you can go from 10 to 20 real quick. My guy Billy went from 10 to like hundreds very, very quick from one album, which is crazy. So it can have like sync is like one of those things where it could seem like it takes a very, very long time to like get things started. But then once it starts, like it starts, and then you're like, oh, okay, here come placements now. It just, if you're patient, most people can't be patient to get through that slow phase. But if you can be patient, like what this book will teach you, I'm gonna keep plugging this book this entire stream.